Welcome everyone to this wonderful magical journey where you start living a life full of happiness. Yesterday we talked about how the universe helps us by giving different hints and messages through the law of attraction and where we need to work on. So he gives us message that we need to work on that area, we need to be more grateful in that particular area to achieve our dreams. So, any sharings about yesterday, or we can start today's class? All right. So, today's chapter is about how we can overcome our mistakes and turn those mistakes into blessings. What is that technique? Because being human, we all do mistakes, but then we have to understand the learning. What is the best way to not to repeat them? So let's start this chapter where we understand different techniques and the methodology to do it. So who's going to read today?
Now I will read.
Sandeep, will you read?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just 1 minute. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Day 26 magically transform mistakes into blessings. Please start.
Turn your wounds into wisdom. Oprah Winfrey, media personality and businesswoman.
Bit louder.
Yes,
Sandeep,
ma'am. Okay,
speak
ma'am.
a bit
Sure.
louder.
Every single mistake is a blessing in disguise. Today's magical practice will prove it because you are about to discover that there are actually untold blessings hidden within every mistake.
Okay, so like Oprah Winfrey is a famous media personality. She is an Afro-American woman, and she was abused a lot of time, and she was tortured physically and mentally. But how she could overcome all that, how she turned those wounds into learnings, is what she has taught, and she shared that in various of her interviews. Yes, please.
A child makes many mistakes while learning how to ride a bike or write, and we don't give it a second thought because we know that through their mistakes they will learn and eventually master what they are trying to do. So, why is it that adults are so hard on themselves when they make a mistake? The same the same rule that applies to children also applies to you. We all make mistakes, and if we didn't make them, we would never learn anything and we would not grow any smarter or any wiser.
Yeah.
We have the freedom to make our own choices, and that means we have the freedom to make mistakes. Mistakes can hurt, but if we don't learn from the mistake we have made, the pain we have suffered from it has been for nothing. In fact, by the law of attraction, we will make the same mistake over and over again until the consequences hurt us so much that we finally learn from it. It's very it is the very reason why mistakes hurt, so that we do learn from them and don't make them repeatedly. To learn from a mistake, we first have to own it, and this is where many people can become undone because they often blame someone else for their mistake.
Okay. So like there can be times when you went to office and you reached late, and again next day you reach late, and you keep on repeating that, and you blame it, you know, about something that this thing happened because something, you give some excuse. So the thing is that you have to understand, you have to make your own choice, that whether you want to keep on repeating the mistake or you want to change it, convert it into some learning. And many a times it so happens that you start a business, but then you are not, you do some mistake in that. Again, you do repeat the same mistake, and you keep on repeating the mistake unless you learn a lesson. So rather than blaming others, we have to learn to understand that what is the lesson that we are getting, and we need to own it. I mean, we need to take the responsibility of it, ownership, that this is what happened because we did it. I have done it. So when you say that I am responsible for this action, it means that you say, I am responsible for what I am. I'm responsible for what I do and what I have. That is the time when you start understanding and you be aware of the whole situation. Yes, please.
Let's consider the scenario of being pulled over by the police for speeding and being given a speeding ticket. Instead of taking responsibility for the fact that we were speeding, we blamed the police because they were hiding in the bushes on the highway around a bend. We couldn't see them. They had a radar gun, and so we didn't stand a chance. But the mistake was ours because we were the one who choose to speed. The problem with blaming other people for our mistake is that that will still suffer the pain and consequences for our mistake. But we didn't learn from it. And so bingo. We'll attract making the same mistake again.
Oh, so it's like, suppose you are not good in your health, and you get that belief system that yes, it is because मैं तो रहते ही हूँ बीमार, you know, it so happens that uh, like this happened with me also. I used to hurt my foot and keep thinking that maybe it so happens, you know, I keep repeating. But then it comes in the mind. It is our own belief system which we are attracting the same situation again. So how to get out of it? What is that thing which by which we can understand? So हम ये भी सोच सकते हैं कि अब इसमें हम क्या सोचें, अब इसमें और क्या सोचने को है, ये तो हो ही रहा है. But it is all our mindset, how we perceive it, how we think about it. Like there is a policeman, he's watching and he stops us, so we'll say that ये तो बस इसका तो काम ही यही है कि ये तो बस बैठा छुप के बैठता है और ये ढूंढता रहता है और इसका काम ही यही है कि पैसे बटोरना. So this is the mindset, this is the belief system which we develop in our mind, and we keep talking about it and attracting the similar situations in our lives. क्योंकि शब्दों में बहुत ताकत है. Words have a lot of power. And whatever word we speak with a particular thought which we generate. And those thoughts have feelings. Those feelings have vibrations. And those vibrations have frequencies which matches with the universe. So जब हम लो वाइब्रेशन में, लो फ्रीक्वेंसी में बोलते हैं, तो हम वैसी ही सिचुएशंस अट्रैक्ट करते हैं जो हमें और हेल्थ वाइज क्रिएट करती हैं प्रॉब्लम, या हमें जो और ऐसी सिचुएशन क्रिएट करती हैं वेयर वी आर स्टक. And then we probably start blaming others, or we probably feel that now this situation is coming into our lives repeatedly, but then we don't find any way out of it because we don't see any way out of it. So the only thing which matters here is our mindset, because the biggest asset in the world is our mindset. And it is said that what consumes our mind controls our life. So if we want to take charge of our life, we need to understand and take responsibility of it. That we have to continue, keep doing what we are supposed to do. Yes, please.
You are a human. You will make mistakes, and it's one of the most beautiful things about being human. But you must learn from your mistakes, otherwise, your life will have a lot of unnecessary pain. How do you learn from mistake? Gratitude. No matter how bad something may seem, there are always many things to be grateful for. When you look for as many things as you can to be grateful for in a mistake, you magically transform the mistake into blessings. Mistakes attract more mistakes and blessings attract more blessings. Which would you prefer? Today, think about a mistake you have made in your life. It doesn't matter whether it was a big or a small mistake, but choose one that still hurts when you think about it. Maybe you lost your temper with a person close to you and the relationship hasn't been the same since. Maybe you put blind faith in another person and got burned. Maybe you told a white lie to protect someone and because of it you ended up in a difficult situation. You might have chosen the cheaper option on something and it all went wrong and ended up costing you a whole lot more. You might have thought you were making the right decision about something, but it completely backfired on you.
Okay, so today you really have to sit down. You have to find out that what is that area in which some mistakes are keep happening, and where I need to be more grateful for, so that I create a situation, I understand and create a situation where I can take the learning from it. So the really it has to be a kind of a treasure hunt where you find out, you dig in that area, and in that area you find out what best you can do. What is that thing? Because being human, you can commit mistake, but instead of repeating it, what is that one thing which you need to apply in that area which can transform that into blessings? Yes, please.
Once you have chosen a mistake to magically transform into blessings, look for the things to be grateful for. To help you, there are two questions you can ask yourself. What did I learn from the mistake? What are the good things that came out of the mistake? The most important things to be grateful for about every mistake are the things you learned from it.
Yeah,
And no matter,
like for example, I'm just giving you an example. Suppose you paid money to somebody and he did not return it to you. You kept on asking him. So many a times it happens. तो उस समय क्या कर सकते हैं? Now that you know the situation, you can very well understand that there is a different way out of learning. There is a different way of handling things now. Now your perspective would change and you will understand that there's a different way of doing things now. So that is whole, the thing is that what is it is talking about here. Yes, please.
the most important, as and no matter what the mistake, there are always many good things that came out of it and altered your future for the better. Think this through very carefully and see if you can find a total of 10 blessings to be grateful for. Every blessing you find has magical power. Write out your list in a gratitude journal or type them on a computer. Let's take the example of being caught speeding by a police car and receiving a fine.
So, like before doing this, you can understand what is that thing for which you can be responsible for. So you need to identify that area, those opportunities which you didn't understand, because life में कई बार ऐसी opportunities आती हैं पर हम उसको समझ नहीं पाते हैं. So you need to understand what were the opportunities and what was the learning. And when you understand that, the learning, you also identify that there are two ways of doing this. One is that you let go of your past. Because if you are holding on to the past memory and if you are just still in the past, that is going to harm you, that is going to still make you suffer, because you're suffering because you are still in the past, and that has formed a kind of belief system in you which you are not able to get out of it. So you need to let go of those emotions and thoughts if they are pertaining to any bad past experience. And point number two is, what is a learning? What can I learn from that? And how can I be responsible for that? And taking the onus of it, how can I improvise on that? What is a different method by which you can do it? And that discovery, only you and only you can do it, because that pertains to your life and how you perceive the whole concept. So this is a situation where a person is caught by the police, and normally what happens is कि अगर हमें कोई स्पीडिंग करते हुए कोई पकड़ ले तो हमें बहुत नेगेटिव फीलिंग आ जाती है, उसके लिए भी और अपने लिए भी, कि हाँ, एक गिल्ट फीलिंग आ जाती है कि मैं क्यों तेज चला रहा था या मैंने क्यों जंप करी रेड लाइट. So instead of having those guilt feelings, instead of having those doubts, and instead of jumping to a conclusion, it is always better. There are so many ways that this author is telling us to do. So please find out in your areas. Now that you will be reading all those, I would like each one of you to read your particular area. जैसे इसमें तो ये situation दी है, but you can find out in your areas how you can find, how you can identify where you are stuck in life, whether it can be relationship, it can be money, it can be your career, it can be your health. So what is that area where you are stuck, and you need to identify and pull yourself out of that negativity and fill it with positivity. So let us see how she explains about it. Please continue.
I am grateful to the police for wanting to protect me from harming myself because, after all, that was all they were trying to do. I am grateful to the police because, if I am honest with myself, I was thinking about other things and I wasn't concentrating on the road. I am grateful to the police because it was foolish to put myself at risk speeding with a tire that needed to be replaced. I am grateful to the police for the wake up call. Being pulled over did affect me and will make me watch my speed and drive more carefully in the future. I am grateful to the police because somehow I had a wild idea that I could speed without getting caught and without putting myself in danger. The seriousness of the police made me face up to the fact that I was putting both myself and others in serious danger. I am grateful to the police because, if I think about my own family being put in danger by the speeding drivers, then I definitely want the police to stop speeding drivers. I am really grateful to the police for the work they do in trying to ensure the safety of every person and family on the roads.
So, a new perspective is seen here, that when we always are caught by the police, we always start, feeling bad about the person. We always feel that, अरे अब तो पकड़े गए और अब तो ये क्या गड़बड़ हो गई. But instead of having those negative feelings, how can we be still positive about it? I mean, this is a new perspective which has been given in this chapter. That you understand the seriousness of the situation that happened, and what could have happened really if we didn't catch you, or if we didn't stop you at that moment. Yes, please.
I am grateful to the police. They must see heartbreaking situations every day, and all they are trying to do is protect my life and my family's life. I am grateful to the police for making sure that I arrived home safely and walked through the door to my family as I usually do. I am grateful to the police because of all the possible consequences that could have stopped me from my speeding. The police pulling me over was the least harmful consequence, and it could have been the biggest blessing of my life. I would
Please mute yourself.
I would strongly urge you I would strongly urge you to take any mistakes you have made in your life that you still feel bad about, and in your own time follow this magnificent and magical practice. Think about it. Through one mistake you have the power to bring many blessings. What else guarantees dividends like that?
Okay, so what are dividends? Can anyone tell me?
Ma'am, dividends, like you have a
Extra that you get,
Extra.
that
benefit.
you get when you invest, you get dividend or
Yes,
dividend.
ma'am.
Dividend is that extra, some profit that you get
Yes, ma'am.
out of your investments. Yes. So you think that these are the blessings that you have. Those mistakes, that doesn't mean that mistakes is equal to blessing. No, it doesn't mean that. It means that those mistakes are transformed into dividends, profits, blessings. So those blessings are kind of learnings because you learn from it. And by doing this practice, not only that you learn, you also understand, you observe the whole situation, you find out the best for you at that particular moment, and you start taking responsibility of it. You start understanding the new perspective of taking the responsibility and doing that action in a different way. And you start there are different ways of doing a particular thing, so instead of only thinking what the other, because you have probably made a belief system कि ये तो मुझसे ऐसे बोल रहा है तो ये मेरे लिए ऐसे ही सोच रहा होगा. That is your perspective, how you take things when somebody is speaking with you. But you can also think the other way, like it is done here. So, how to be grateful all the time and seeing the situation with open mindedness, seeing the situation like the best possible way, that from this I am going to understand. So, first thing is that from this practice, you understand that what is the whole situation. Second thing is the understand. First is the understanding, and then you take the learning from this. What is the learning from this situation? तो आप उस सिचुएशन में ये समझ जाते हैं कि अब ऐसा मेरे साथ हुआ है. Why this only happened with me? हम लोग बोलते हैं ना हमारे साथ ही क्यों हुआ ये. हमारे साथ ही इसलिए होता है because we are not able to handle that, but we are attracting it by many ways. So, when we attract it by our thoughts, we attract something by our actions, by our thoughts, and by our words. Whatever we speak, we have particular thought, as I just said. So, we have to be very careful with what we speak and what we think, because that makes us perform a particular action. So, when we take responsibility, the moment we take responsibility, we are aware now. And gradually, it is only with practice, it doesn't come in a day. It takes time. Some people, they take a lot of time. Some people can just overcome it and they start continuing what they are supposed to do. But the thing is that you need to realize that you are supposed to do what you have to do. It so happens is that suppose this is just like a circle of life. I talked about this earlier also. जैसे वो giant wheel होता है. So in that giant wheel, somewhere you are on top, and that suddenly something happens, and this can be your relationship, or this can be about your money area or your health area. और वो जैसे giant wheel नीचे आता है, वैसे ही वो circle of life आपका उस particular एरिया में नीचे आने लगता है. और नीचे आते आते it comes to the lowest point where you feel that now I'm stuck and there's nowhere to go, and I have just now it's a dead end for me. But it is not so, because ये आपका perspective है. And that moment you need somebody to push you, you need somebody to guide you, to take you along, further, where you are on that top position again. So you need to identify that who is that person in your life who can really, you know you can work with him in that particular area. Or you can start being your own, take charge, and you can also work on your own. You can motivate yourself, and you can understand that this is what I'm supposed to do in this area. So this is it is, and I would like to share here something with you. So, any questions so far? No. Okay. So, gratitude. Will anyone read this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Gratitude can transfer common days into Thanksgiving, turn routine jobs into joy, and change ordinary opportunities into blessings.
Yes. Now, this one too.
The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing.
So, what does this mean? Can anyone tell me? Or you can tell me, Sandeep?
Yes, ma'am. And the real mistake is from which we didn't learn anything.
You
I
keep
think we
repeating it.
learn from mistakes only. Is that
Yes.
You,
we all learn something or the other from the mistakes we make?
Yeah. So, they are
you keep,
kind of blessings in disguise because they
Yeah.
make us learn something. And if we don't learn something, it means that it will come back again to us.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe
Mistake is
it would be more powerful,
Yeah.
which will make us learn something. And there's another which I would like to share. Yeah.
don't carry your mistakes around with you. Instead, place them under your feet and use them as stepping stones. Yeah, very good.
learn from them.
Learning from them. That was the message actually. So I found them very beautiful, giving the message. Okay, so all right. So after this, we have still to read. Yeah, Sandeep, please continue. Magic
Ma-
practice number 26.
magically transform mistakes into blessings. Count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you are grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Choose one mistake you made in your life. Find a total of 10 blessings you are grateful for as a result of making that mistake and write them down. To help you find blessings, you can ask yourself the question, what did I learn from the mistake? And what are the good things that came out of the mistake? Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day.
Thank you for reading so wonderful. Thank you,
Thank
Sandeep.
you, ma'am.
Okay, so here also the practice is same. You have to count your blessing 10 times and holding the magic rock. Both are same that you have to do every day. And for a particular situation where you feel that you did some mistake in your life, you think of 10 blessings that you are grateful for as a result of making that mistake. And when you start writing, you will understand that there are more than 10, that you can really find out. That's what I did when I did this practice. All right. So, like, there is a Zen story about this, that there was a handicapped person and he wanted to learn kung fu. Kung fu is a martial art practice. So he went to the best teacher and he said that I want to learn that practice. So please teach me. He said that how will you learn? You don't have your left arm. How will you learn? So he said, no, I want to learn. Just and you give me your best training. I will be very dedicated and committed. And so what he said, he really was very committed and passionate about. He learned it wonderfully, and he started, doing various competition, participating in them, and used to win the first round, the second round, but then he didn't try for the third round. But his teacher told me to try for the third round. And he said, whatever the best two techniques which I have taught you, you keep doing that and practicing that, and you keep just doing that in your competition also when you do. So he said, okay. And then he participated in the third round. And to his surprise and astonished, he was and happy as well that he won the third round also. So, how did that happen? The thing was that his teacher, he taught him those techniques in which the opponent could only defeat him by using twisting his left arm, which he didn't have. So they couldn't defeat. By the time they realized they couldn't try, and he could succeed in overpowering them. So it's just a story. But then the moral is that it is your belief system. It is how you perceive things. जैसे मैंने भी बोला कि जब आप कुछ थॉट अपने मन में ले आते कि नहीं मुझे ये करना है और मुझे ये अचीव करना है, यू आर एबल टू डू इट ओनली विद अ पॉजिटिव थिंकिंग माइंड यू कैन डू इट unless you are grateful you cannot achieve it because you cannot be grateful and desperate also मतलब मन में कोई डाउट कोई बिलीफ ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए बिकॉज ऑफ योर पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस कि पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस में ऐसा हुआ था मेरे साथ तो अभी भी मैं नहीं कर सकता because I did not clear in my previous exam so I won't be able to clear this also. Yeah, because that person is not nice with me, so now that I'm going to meet him this time, so probably he's now all that is your perception, how you perceive things. So we need to come out of this. It will take some time. As it is said that mistakes, handling mistakes, some people take a lot of time because all the habits are so ingrained, deeply ingrained in our mind that they take time. So it is our we have to reprogram it. We have to understand it. Just like there is an example like Sachin Tendulkar, he watches all his previous recordings of the previous match. He watches to understand what was the mistake, how best he can perform next time. To understand the whole play and concept and take the learning from that. Similarly, we have to understand that some people take more time to understand and practice and take learning. So when they take more time in learning things, it doesn't mean that they become pessimistic and they go deep down in the negative thinking zone. कि अब तो कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा और सर्कल ऑफ लाइफ में सबसे नीचे आके वो स्टक हो जाते हैं और उनको लगता है कि आगे तो गाड़ी नहीं चलेगी. It's not that. They have to just keep continuing because it is the concept of intention. Everything is about your intention, your will. And if you are not doing something, some harming somebody purposely, it is a mistake, suppose. So the thing is that if your intentions are right, you will be able to overcome it by observing it, by understanding it, and by taking the learning from it. So that is the message of today. And any questions? Anything you want to share? How did you like? And I have another video to share. So before that, any questions anybody would like to ask? Ingita, you would like to add something here?
No, it's wonderful. Whatever you've explained is very well.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, every negative has got some positive, every negative situation or grim situation also has some positive to learn.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Vidu, you have to say something or we start?
Let's see the video, then I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm waiting for the video.
Just a moment. This is the second video of today. Yeah. That's very fun. So, anybody would like to add something to this?
I would share one thing. See, when I was in US for many years, so I left US and I came back to India. I had to come back, so I felt I made a mistake of coming to India. When I came, I didn't have any job, anything. I was doing very well over there, But I
In
felt
US?
that I
Were in US?
yes, but when I left USA, I felt that I made a mistake of coming to India. I didn't have anything to start all over, scratch, and I was very afraid. But then I said, no, nothing doing. I have to work here also the same way I worked there, so I will be able to pull myself. So I searched and I got my job, and now, thank God, I have good. I'm able to do whatever I wanted to do. So initially, it was a big fear in me that leaving my job, leaving my house, everything, and coming back I thought was a big mistake. But then I told myself, no, I'm not going to let this happen to me.
Because it
So
was
I
a big
think,
decision. Yeah.
yeah, it was a major decision, but I took it, and I felt that I made a big mistake. But then I said, no, I'm not going to let this mistake be a mistake. I'm going to make it work. So I did work hard, and I'm okay now. I'm fine. I'm doing touch wood for God. Thank God that I'm doing okay.
You're doing good.
And
So it is like you have to take the responsibility of your decision.
yes, yes, you take a decision. Maybe it was wrong or right, but then you
Maybe,
accept it and you move on. So I think that's how we live. Each day is important.
That's true. That's true. Wonderful, wonderful share, Vidhu. Thank you. So, anybody else would like to share from your past experience what you felt and how you could change your perspective? Or how from these 25, 26 day you could change your perspective over these days? So anybody would like to add here? कुछ आपको changes लगे हैं अभी तक? I know there have been a lot of sharings, but today also you can tell me that if there is anything you can share in the
We are
group.
more positive. I think we are more positive.
I
So
think
at
we
least I'm
all
more
have become positive. I think we
Positive.
all have become positive.
Yeah.
Because if something goes wrong, you always think about it. No, we have to thank God for whatever we have, not what we don't have,
Yeah.
not what we have.
Yeah.
So I think we have
Even
to be
for
positive.
the food,
Yes.
Yeah.
before having food, we just pray, we thank God,
So
that yeah, we
small things we never
Yeah.
used to thank. Now we thank. It's true. So that's.
I think I've become more aware of my thoughts, and I try to be more positive now.
Yes.
So awareness is what I've developed now. Like
Very good.
more.
Yeah. Yes,
Very
yes.
good. Very good. Because if you are aware, then more than half the battle is won. Because you understand, the whole concept. You are aware of your thoughts. You can control them and take charge of your life. That is the
Absolutely.
most important thing. Very nice. Thank you so much, everyone, for your shares. And
Thank you so much.
tomorrow again we have a beautiful chapter. It's one of my favorite chapters that we are going to do tomorrow. So please be there on time and see you all then. Anything
Thank
you
you
Thank you,
want?
so
Sangeeta.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you,
Sangeeta. Thank
Sangeeta.
you for
Thank
the
you.
wonderful session.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
See
Thank
you all.
you.
Bye. Bye bye.
Bye.